Hello and welcome to the Fulcrum Beta demonstration. You should have received a Fulcrum Beta zip file from the developer through Skype. Go ahead and extract this somewhere on your hard drive. I'll be extracting it to my desktop. This can also be in a VM. You'll need .NET 4.5.1 installed in order to run this application. In this folder there are three files: accounts.txt, which holds your accounts, fulcrum.exe, which is the bot application, fulcrum.exe.config, which holds the bot configuration. Let's go ahead and install fulcrum.exe and see what happens with the default values. Connects to a licensing server. It checks that your PayPal email in the config file, if it has a license. In this case it does not. So it tells you to buy a license from fulcrumbot.com, which is in development. Let's go ahead and edit accounts.txt. You'll need 6 accounts to be put in this file for the bot to work. I already have some accounts, so I'll just copy those over. Save the file and close the accounts.txt. Next up, you'll want to edit fulcrum.exe.config. Change your PayPal email to that email you give to the developer. In this case, I'll be using demo@tutorial.com. For the launcher directory, this is where lol.launcher.exe is located. For me, this is in C, Riot Games, League of Legends. And there it is, lol.launcher.exe. You can click the navigation bar, Control-C to copy the text, highlight the text for the value, Control-V to paste, and then be sure to add a / at the end. For max spots, this can be 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, 18, 20, or any multiple of 6, 8, or 10. So if your PC is good enough, you could also put 60 or 120 here. For max level, this can be 2 to 15. At level 5, you receive a IP bonus, and at level 10, you receive a referral bonus. For region, current supported regions for the beta test are NA, EUW, and EUN. Other regions will be added further along in the beta. Go ahead and save this file and close it. Now let's see what happens when you run fulcrum.exe again. It'll connect to a licensing server. It will see that your supplied PayPal email has a license, and it will say the expiration of that license. It will assign your machine ID to that license, and then it will read accounts.txt into memory. It will assign the accounts to the bots you specify. So in this case, I specified 6, so 6 bots will run. You'll log into League of Legends. It'll print what level they are. One of the bots will create a game. This case it's dis rate 71's game with 2 random letters at the end. The other bots will join that game. Once there are 6 bots in the game, 6, 8, 10, etc., it'll start the champion selection. It'll select a champion, then it'll start League of Legends. Now this does edit your game.config file in your League of Legends directory. So if you play League of Legends on your main PC or your current botting PC, be sure to back up that file. It will start a memory writer for each League of Legends as well. Debug information will be displayed here if an error occurs. You can give this to the developer and he can help fix the problem. I'm going to go ahead and minimize these. Now I'm going to move the League of Legends left and right so that you can see what happens in game. You won't have to do this when you're actually testing the bot. This is just for demonstration purposes. Now I'll go ahead and press Y for each of the windows to lock the screen to the character. Now when a screen is not active, when a League of Legends is not active, it will not render where the current position is of the player. so you'll only be able to see the active Windows character's position when the screen is locked. After 90 seconds, all the bots will move a little bit, and then after 40 additional seconds, blue team will start capturing towers, going from bottom left to top to top right to bottom right. It does this every 30 seconds. After it finishes capturing, which is about 3-4 minutes into the game will end at around 7 minutes and 10 seconds, give or take 2 seconds every game. Let's go ahead and watch what happens. As you can see, the 90 seconds and 40 seconds have passed, and the blue/green team are now capturing towers. After each capture, it waits 30 seconds after each capture before capturing the next point. While blue/green team is doing this, purple team will be slowly moving a very little bit every 30 seconds so they don't get disconnected. Blue/green team will also do this after capturing the last point. Once the game has ended, League of Legends will close, and then the memory riders will close. Fulcrum EXE will realize that the game is already finished. It'll create a new game, and 5 of the other bots will join that game. Once all 6 bots are in the game, or 8 or 10, whatever you specified in your configuration file, it will start the game, log in the champions, and start League of Legends and the memory rider all over again. At level 3, it will buy a XP boost. And at level 5 or 10 or 15, whatever level you specify, it will switch accounts. And it will do this over and over until the accounts file is finished. Now then, let's see what happens to the accounts file when you start Fulcrum EXE and they log into the accounts. We'll go ahead and close out the League of Legends and close all the Fulcrums. Let's go to the file. And now let's look at accounts.txt. This will update every 3 seconds with the bot's current level. Here we see all the levels are 1 except for Barnyard the D6, which has hit level 2. And that is the demonstration of Fulcrum Beta. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or bugs reports, please contact us on Skype at Fulcrum Bot. Thank you.